guys, welcome back. I am recording this on my new iMac computer, just trying to see if I can get another setup working. I know it's been a week, a little bit over a week since I last updated. My VSG stuff is going really well. I have another update planned for next week, but I'm feeling really good and overall doing really well. But today I'm doing something a little different. I thought it would be fun to review an ad on Facebook that I get all the time. And if you like makeup like I do, you probably see these online all the time, advertised as like the better foundation. So I thought it would be fun. I bought the foundation. I have their blending brush that they recommend. I also got a sample of their liquid eyeliner. So I thought it would be fun to test these out today and see if they are worth the hype. So we're just gonna sit down and do our makeup together. This is the Makiage After Party Next Gen Full Coverage Foundation. And this is in shade 040. So you open it up and it comes just like this. It's bad. Let's see. Oh, it's got like a little pump on the bottle, which I like. Yes, I've already squirted it. I tried it on my hand when I got it. Fun story about this is it arrived the day that I got home from surgery. And this is literally the first time that I have bothered to put makeup on since I had my surgery. So what I thought would be fun was we're gonna apply this to the face. I'm gonna do half my face with the brush, and then I'm gonna do half with, this is just a Morphe blender because I generally prefer to use a blender than a brush, but I thought we would see which applies better. So I've already primed my face with the Master Prime by Maybelline. I was really wanting a primer that wasn't going to interfere with the formula in the foundation because normally I'll use my Tatcha Silk Canvas primer, but I didn't want anything that was going to be silicone based. I wanted something that was just going to like melt into the skin because my skin is so dry today. So I already have primer on. I did 2 pumps. And so we're gonna do this side of my face with the brush, and I'm not gonna pick up much at all. We're just gonna see. My main concern is that most foundations oxidize on my skin or they're too yellow, because as you can see I have a lot of pink. I have a lot of pink in my skin. Now this brush does seem like it's shedding quite a bit already, so that's kind of a bummer. And they marketed this as like the best foundation for your shade or whatever shade of skin you are, but this, I followed their like thing online. They have like this whole process to get your correct shade, and I answered every question as true as I could. And this looks like it is too dark, too yellow. I like the coverage level, but it's definitely too dark. I don't know if you can see that. That's my skin. I mean, probably like end of summer it'll be great, but I would say I have to really blend it down. We're gonna really try and get exactly half. I'm really pleased with the coverage over my little spot there. That was pretty good. Oh my god, this is looking so yellow. This is, I would say the level of tone is good, but the actual shade match is no. Okay. Alright, so I did 2 pumps and I probably didn't even use a full one, so I probably used too much. But now we'll do the other side. We'll do the other side with the Beauty Blender. The Morphe blender, excuse me. So I'm just gonna pick up just a little bit. You can see I went a few weeks without picking at all on my skin, and now I'm back in full force. I'm hopeful that the Beauty Blender will make it like a little bit lighter because it just soaks in some of the product. Also, we're not going to talk about my hair. I am getting it chopped on Saturday. Getting it all cut off because I am sick of it. I'm not mad at the coverage. The coverage looks good. It's just the shade match. And actually it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as bad once the full face is covered. But let's see. And you can see I still have some texture. I mean, I'm always gonna have texture in my skin. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. And I have just a little bit left, so we're gonna just wipe that off. Okay, I think as a concealer, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty concealer. This is in shade 120C. I'm a little worried about it though, because this is my like normal concealer that I use when I put makeup on. And this foundation it's a little yellow, so it's a little warmer than I need it to be. So this is cooler. So we'll see how that works. And we're just gonna use the blender again because that is generally what I use for concealer. I've been rewatching The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu, and that show is so good. I am so ready for season 5 to come out. And if you know what happens in season 5, because I don't know if it's actually aired or anything, don't tell me. I don't want any spoilers, but it is such a good show. Oh my gosh. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I'm not mad at it. Alright, for brows, where's my brush? I'm a very no fuss makeup girl the last few years. I used to be like super into like extravagant eye looks and everything, but it's just since I've had Liam and I've really focused on trying to be a mom, I'm just exhausted, guys. I'm so tired. But for my brows, this is probably my favorite brow product for like the last little bit, has been the Urban Decay Brow Blade. It has like a pencil side over here, and then it has the ink stain side over here. I need to buy a new one because my pencil side is like all gone. But I'm just gonna use the ink stain side today because I love that. And I'm pretty happy with my brows already. I just need a little bit of touch up for it. I'm planning more videos around the selling pictures of your feet and stuff like that. So if you have any like questions or anything that you guys want me to answer, put them in the comments below and I will do my best to make sure that I include those in the next video for that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Freeze, the styling wax, and this stuff is so good. It holds your brows like cement. It's so good. And it washes off of brushes so easily just with soap and water. actually not too angry at that foundation. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the KVD Shake Primer. Not a huge fan of this because it separates so easily, but it's what I've got and that's what I'm using today. And this stuff is actually like so weird because it's like oily, but then that's what I don't like about it. It's like oily, but it's so gripping. So I guess it's a good primer. I'm not gonna do much of anything on my eyes today. I think today we're gonna use my ColourPop Truly Madly Deeply palette. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I'm like a sucker for anything pink. I think we're gonna go in with Made to Last down here just as like a general transition color. It's been forever since I have done my makeup. Oh, that needs to get blended. Let me take another brush. I'm gonna blend that out with Matter of Fact. Okay. And I am the queen of like 3-color eye looks. I do not like using a ton of colors. I think I'm gonna use Blossom right here on my eyelids. It's one of my favorite shades. All right, and then we are going to deepen the corner. So I guess technically this would be a 4 eyeshadow look. We're gonna deepen the like the outer corner with Jackpot here, which is also one of my favorite shades. Just to kind of blend the transition and the lid color. I have a cat hair on my face. I can feel it. Yeah, I like that. It looks good. Moment of truth. We are gonna try the Makiage ink liner, and this is in black. I've never claimed to be the best at makeup, but I do think that looks pretty good. Now, this eye always gives me trouble with my liner. This is my favorite eye to line because it goes on so smoothly. Okay, well that bled down to the inner crease. So what I normally do is I'll just like push my fingers down onto it and try and, don't know what's in my hair. I'll try and like pick it up, not by like rubbing, but just like pushing. And I got it. All right, so far I think that looks pretty good. I think for blush, we're gonna do, this is an old blush that I have. We are gonna do the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color, this is the color Plum. That looks okay. And let us curl our lashes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how that looks, but this may just be a tan foundation shade for me. We're gonna use the MAC Stack mascara. This is in black. And this was an influenced purchase, and I don't hate it. I don't think it lives up to the hype, but it's pretty good. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Oh Snap. So yeah, I feel like The foundation looks really good, but it's just too dark. So it is currently 2:58, and I'll check in with you guys in 5 hours. We'll see how it's worn, and I will be back later. I'm recording this in 4K, so hopefully you guys can see the texture of this foundation. I mean, overall it's not bad. Hey guys, so it is currently 8:49, and I look like a train wreck. Basically, the foundation is wearing pretty well, I would say, considering it's rubbed off right here, but that's normal for me. And then my under eyes look really bad, but that's because I had turkey for dinner and instantly it came right back up. So I was sick for about 30 minutes earlier. But other than that, I feel like the foundation looks pretty good. So I'm kind of excited to continue to try it. And actually, in not daylight, it looks like it matches. So yeah, so overall, I think I would give this foundation a 7 out of 10. It might be higher if I got the actual right color instead of the wrong color. But overall, yeah, I like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.